Welcome to the Market Moon Lord, where immersion makes us with the stars. I'm your host, Jason Alexander, double moon and Neptune, here to help you navigate through the illusions of life. And if you're looking for a DD on AMC you can't get absolutely anywhere else, you have come to the right place. And today was full moon day. Yes, it was last night, but today was the first trading day of the full moon energy, and it came in with a banger. Last week I said there was going to be 3 moonshots. You guys know I don't really say that lightly. I don't just come out and say, yeah, I think there's a moonshot here, moonshot there. I haven't really named a moonshot in forever, and I did last video, and I said BB, DJT, and Tesla. Tesla was up all the way to like 8% at one point of the day. You can see the full moon here. DJT was up almost 6% at one point today. Options went crazy. Okay, so that's not like a god candle or anything like that, but the options went crazy on that. And then BB, which was one that I brought up for the first time probably like around 10 days ago, did the moonshot. Okay, went all the way up to 18% today. I told you guys I was sitting on a lot of $3 calls. They all went crazy. I sold them, repositioned at 3.5. I think there could be a potential continuation into the earnings, which will be this Thursday, and then we might see an even bigger pop after earnings. But at this point, we're just seeing how far it can go, right? DJT, I don't think it's made its move yet, but I think it just started the move, right? So I do think that has more upside. We could see on both of these two things we did have a little increase of volume today, and the same thing with Tesla, went up in volume and had a mega day. And will it keep going? I think there's a great possibility. AMC, yeah, they did their thing on AMC. AMC has a birthday tomorrow, so we're going to go over the solar return and kind of see what we see for the overall year for AMC. I am hoping that this was the full moon drop peak, hopefully today, and we start seeing reversal. Remember, today is the first day outside of the Mercury retrograde, so we could see some reverse energy because of that. And then GameStop went back over our resistance line, which I've been saying I don't think it's going to spend too much time there. They can't manipulate it like they can AMC. And GameStop could be on its way on this phase to make some new highs. And then even more highs when it becomes the waxing period again. So that's what I'm looking for so far. But yeah, let's take it. Oh, I just realized I have this little screen there on the video. Sorry about that. But yeah, let's take a look at AMC's solar return. Okay, so solar return is like a snapshot of the sky on your birthday. You can do this for an individual or a stock, and it basically gives you like your yearly chart outlook of the vibe you're going to be in, the scenarios you could be dealing with, that sort of thing. I think the main thing we want to focus on for this solar return is the 0-degree Pluto in Aquarius. You guys know I love that. But for AMC, it falls onto AMC's 0-degree rising sign, which would suggest over the next year, AMC would be going through lots of transformations as far as what's happening aesthetically and the direction of the company. We could see a lot of transformations because the first house, the ascendant, is direction, the map that you're trying to take things. Having Pluto there, you can definitely see a change of directions, a lot of volatility when it comes to changes, a lot of things ending and a lot of things beginning. This is also happening in the air sign in the first house, which would suggest new ideas. Air energy is thinking, ideas. First house is the initiation, the mind. So new ideas could be coming into play. We also have Venus in the first house, which is really significant for partnerships, for being liked, and for being aesthetically pleasing. And I would imagine there could be a lot of art, aka movies, coming out this year because of Venus being in the first house for AMC, which I do very much like. We also have the moon conjunct Mars over here in the 3rd and 5th degree of Leo, which is also really good for theater because Leo is the artist, the actress or actor. It's the performer. So a lot of moon energy there, a lot of magnetism is coming here for that. A lot of art energy is coming here on AMC for that. Having the moon and Mars there could definitely show a lot of passion towards the arts and theater, the movies and stuff like this coming into this year. Yeah, and I really like that. And then we come over here with the Uranus opposite AMC's midheaven, which will also show innovative new ideas for the company, and we can also see changes of leadership. The reason I say that is because the MC is the king of the chart. You can say the highest level. Uranus wants to bring out the old, bring in the new, like an explosion, really destroy the old, bring the new, and it's opposite AMC's midheaven. So we could see a lot of unique, innovative ideas with this, but also I can see a lot of changes when it comes to the management side of things as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. For the most part, that's what I see for AMC's chart. I do want to go over this Neptune since we're here. Neptune is sextiling Venus, which will show a lot of good creative energy coming into it. But the Neptune square the Sun could show that's been there forever, especially since Pisces, it's in Pisces. Square the Sun, that could definitely show things that were kind of not being seen, or gray areas kind of becoming more solid and seen better. Since the Sun is the authority side of things and Neptune likes to dissolve things, we can also see some changes of management with that type of energy as well. And I can't help but to say, has a little deception quality that could be, showing in AMC's chart. So I can almost say that there's going to be a lot of new information that could be getting seen with AMC. And this can also show there could be some type of creative ideas that the management could be having to almost be pushed into to try. But overall, I would say this is a pretty bullish chart, if you will, having the moon opposite AMC ascendant and opposite Pluto at the same time during this solar return would suggest a lot of big time changes for the company. Yeah, so I'll leave it there. You guys tell me what you think. You guys tell me if you think AMC has bottom. You guys tell me if we have started a launch with these moonshots today on Tesla, DJT, and BB. Is it just the beginning? Is GameStop on its way? Only time will tell. Until then, I'm Jason Alexander, Blooming and Neptune here. I'll help you navigate through the illusion stuff. If you're watching Mark Moonlord, we're emerging mixed with the stars. Till next time.